Hello and welcome to the magnificent Rankin Park, and standing behind me, the majestic Christian College Clock Tower. One of the 7 wonders of the world. In fact, it could be 8. And speaking of 8, this is round 8 of the Adam Witten One Day Series, and of course, the Rima FM Test Series, and also round 7 of the Adam Witten One Day Series, because we missed out last time. But before we do that, we'll have a quick look at the ground and see how she's shaping up for today's big game. And there she is, that hallowed turf that has seen so many wonderful games of backyard cricket. And of course, the netball pole no longer there, but there it is, the pitch and red nuts. Where is he? We'll get a close-up of red nuts there. And also the combox, bringing you all those great pictures of good morning backyard cricket before we take you on another extravaganza of backyard cricket in a match today where Justin Bosley will not be appearing. Now, the controversial innings from Justin Bosley as he fails to make an appearance at today's game. Ben Brandon, that could be a surprise packet if he turns up. His odds have actually moved down to $2, so pretty good odds there. All that and more after this break. Hello and welcome to another edition of Good Morning Backyard Cricket. We're here on, I'm not sure what date it is, Chris.
The 15th.
15th of July, dare I say. And not long to the Brandon Purcell medal, but 2 rounds of backyard cricket to continue. And sorry if you had been a sound problem there. I wasn't holding the microphone up to my face. But anyway, what's this? Oh, no.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter because the microphone doesn't work.
It
was
still
$4.99 divvies.
It still looks good,
It
though.
does. The microphone did actually.
And look, it's camouflage. Ooh, for riveting television.
fantastic.
And also, a gate to that. It's between the dudes and the rats. Can you believe that?
No,
It's incredible.
Well, that's the first time, quite some time we've seen
No,
that.
really. First time I can remember that these two teams have come up against each other. But also during the week, Justin Bosley making some comments regarding his appearance at this year's Brandon Purcell medal. Thoughts on those?
Well, look, I mean, we don't want to overdo the V's. It's a bit close.
Well,
A little bit extravagant, I thought. Saying that he can't win it, maybe a bit. I don't know. Or maybe a bit yes. Maybe a bit no. Maybe just a bit.
yeah.
Well, look, I mean, it's ridiculous.
In a short answer.
To come out
Short
there,
answer.
no. What's your question? I don't know what your question was. But anyway, Justin Bosley during the week, he came out and said that he can't win it and that he's not going to go because of that fact. And I think that's pretty loserish and that he's nothing more than a self-obsessed pretty boy.
And he's a woman. I think he's weak.
He is a woman and he is weak. And I think he should just get off his little Trojan horse. I don't know what that means. And just, well, go to the event, really, because it's ridiculous. And wasn't that a fantastic interview, Jonathan? Back to you.
Thanks, Chris, for that. That interview is with Justin Bosley. And we'll be back
Thanks for
after this
joining us,
break
Gus.
with more. Good morning. Backyard cricket is country football.
Yes, hello and welcome back. Now, we've got some fantastic new things that the IBCA has just purchased as of yesterday. I've got a couple of things under the bench here. We've got this magnificent tipping trophy, and we won't really be able to get a close up on that, but you can get the base. And we're just zooming in on that, and what a fantastic piece of equipment that is. That is to the champion. At this stage, it looks like Josh Baker is going to take that out for the AFL tipping champion. It's backwards. Well, we better go speak to the people that did this engraving because they obviously can't write straight anyway. And, well, John, that's a bit interesting, isn't it? Oh my God, it's a Santa! Oh, where's John? Where's John? Is this some sort of joke? Can it talk? What's that? Okay. Yeah, I'll fill down it. What do you mean I can't talk? Okay, you can talk. Well, what did you think of the new trophy?
Yeah, look, she's a good trophy. Yeah, it's so. But yeah, all in all, she's a. Oh, look at that. I want to have a touch of that. Just. Oh,
Bit of quality, isn't it?
there
It's
is
a
a
bit of quality, isn't it?
That's right. Couldn't say it better myself. And hello to all kids out there. Barry, Manilow, and Mike Munro. I hope you're having a good night, and I'll see you when I get home.
Fantastic.
Don't start too late.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, well, we don't actually have a crowd, but I can sure you can join me at home in thanking Santa Claus for joining us on the program today.
Thank you.
So thanks very much for that, Santa. Well done.
Yeah, no worries.
Now, in other news, we also bought this magnificent... can we get John back in the box?
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll go to a break.
All right, we'll go to a break. And when we come back on the other side of this, Santa won't be in the chair, Jonathan will be, and we'll be talking about a reflection photo. Yes, hello, we're back. Good morning, Backyard Cricket. Jonathan's here with me. Where did you go?
Just get a coffee.
And then Santa was there before you'd even come back.
I know, it's like something out of a dead set Christmas movie.
Like, you know, Chris, I would have said a horror movie, but I suppose, yes. Now, we're running a bit behind today, John. We do have to wait until around 9:30, which is 1 minute and 15 seconds away, before we can mow the lawn, okay? And until that's done, we can't really spray any lights. So, well, what are your thoughts on? And what are Santa's thoughts in the third shed there as well? We'll just get your thoughts first, and I'll have a go with this remote.
Look, what am I using? What am I talking about?
The fact that the pitch might not be ready for 10 a.m.
Look, never really crossed my mind. I think the staff and groundsman here at
Look.
the staff and groundsman here at Rankin Park do ensure that the grounds are ready a good time before the game starts, like sometimes 2 or 3 years, just to make sure the grass is nice and short before the games. So they mow it a few years before just to ensure that. Yeah.
Quite. Now, John, during the week, we bought a couple of things. I couldn't work out by remote, but it doesn't matter. This is the Sony. We are using the handy cam today for the first time. Well, I can't zoom in, but I don't know how the buttons work. Yes. All right, I don't know much about handy cams. But we did get this, John. You know, you may want to zoom in on this. I think we're a bit close. Back you go. Back you go. Yeah, but pointed at the thing. Yep, that's it. That's it. Keep it coming back. Now, that is it. Now, look at that. What is that? I don't really know, but
That there, ladies and gentlemen, on your screens there is the most arrogant and most ill-committed person that the IBCA has ever hosted as one of its players, captains, and dare I say, board members.
Well, you're absolutely right there, Jonathan. And but what a magnificent...
Let's just get another shot of that.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. Look at your wall. Actual size, 65.
I am privileged to be sitting in front of such a legend. And, you know, what an honour it is to have that sitting behind me on national TV. It really is an honour. And we just thank all the people down there, Kodak Image Centre, or Laser, what is it?
It's Laser Image. Kodak Laser Image, I believe. And, yeah, they did a fantastic job for us, $79. That's a bargain in anyone's language. We were going to get the size up, but it would cost $120, and we thought, no way, it's just there with that. Now, John, I'm just about ready to get the mower out, so are we going to call it a day, or are we going to film the model?
First, I'm going to talk about Delta Goodrum's new album.
We do, yep. Please, do the honour. So I've got it here, we can just zoom in on that. Now, but now tell us about new CD. Tell us about Delta's new CD, John.
It's called Kodak.
Yep.
It's
I'll try to look at the zoom lead, you know.
Yeah, it's called Kodak. It's an action album, and it's about her life as a superhero, and it's got 18 great tracks about being a superhero. There it is there. So of course, Delta Goodrum,
and they printed it
Kodak.
backwards as well.
Yeah, look, there's been a bit of trouble in
the world. I'll tell you what. Hang on, let's see if they can spell cricket scorebook the right way. No. Well, that's unbelievable. And what about IBCA? No. I tell you what, the world is turning upside down. Have you got any branded stuff on you? I've got Christian College.
Look, that's the I don't know what is going on here, but I think we're a bit too far zoomed in. So just
just 1 second.
Zoom out of it. There we go. Back in. And what a show it has.
Keep going. Come on.
And how are you, audience, today?
We're good, Chris and John. Yeah. Well, that's fantastic to hear.
And also, corked balls. Now, there's been a bit of controversy in recent weeks about this. Now, what is going on with the corked ball? Tell us what is inside a corked ball.
Well, John, it's a ball, and there's tape on the outside, and there's cork in the center, and that's where it's not actually called a cork ball because of the cork. It's actually because Sir Arthur Cork was the first person who did it.
Yep.
And he didn't invent cork. He just was the first person to put cork in a ball. Okay, and so it's called the cork ball. Not spelt cork, there's an E on the end, so it is. So, and the cork.
And the advantages and disadvantages of that?
Well, they're a lot harder, and they actually act like cement here. Do you want to hear a sound of what they sound like?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Right. Well, just to give you an idea, I won't be able to recreate the actual sound. So what I'll do is I'll smack a rubber mallet against this ball and then against the table, so you get the ricochet effect, and hopefully the camera will.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so that's basically what they sound like against Skinny. That was just a recreation. And that ends today's segment on Wire, on our science show. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome back to the Backyard Cricket Show.
Oh, sorry, we're back on. So I was just intrigued with that little piece on corked balls. It was.
Yeah, we were watching Wire
Anyway.
on our little monitor over here, but anyway.
So today's game will be underway in under half an hour. So we're within half
I'm going
an
to
hour.
start the more up, John. So,
Alright,
good night, everyone.
There's Chris
finish.
signing off.
Thanks very much.
And I've just been here for another few minutes as we get the mower going and ready for a big game today between the dudes and the rats. It should be a ripper. And there's the mower starting up now. So I have to raise my voice a bit. But we'll be back next time for another IBCA Good Morning Backyard Cricket. And what a magnificent beast she is.
We'll be back next week for the Good Morning Backyard Cricket Show. Bye for now.